Hold on to your hats. There's a twist in the tale of Minnesota's beloved mascot. You've probably seen Goldy Gopher cheering on the Golden Gophers, but here's the shocker. The real-life gopher that inspired the nickname isn't actually a gopher at all. Instead, it's a 13-lined ground squirrel, a creature so misunderstood it could spark a debate over biology, branding, and even state pride. Let's dive into this quirky mix of nature and mascot lore and see why this tiny striped marvel deserves a closer look. But here's where it gets controversial. Why would a state named after a gopher choose a squirrel as its mascot? The answer lies in the 13-lined ground squirrel's striking appearance. With its 13 alternating dark and light stripes, some even dotted, this bushy-tailed rodent resembles a chipmunk's sleek cousin. It's larger than the eastern chipmunk, yet shares that same cheeky charm. While the striped gopher nickname might sound catchy, it's a classic case of mistaken identity. The real gopher, that's the Burleigh Plains pocket gopher, infamous for its dirt mounds and agricultural havoc. If you're lucky enough to spot a 13-lined ground squirrel in the wild, timing and stealth are key. These solar-powered creatures are most active during daylight hours, sunning themselves on prairies, golf courses, and even cemeteries across Minnesota, except the far northeast. Right now, they're busy munching on grass seeds, insects, and larvae to pack on weight. By winter, they'll retreat deep into their underground burrows, sealing the entrances to hibernate until spring. And those burrows, some stretch up to 20 feet long. Imagine a tunnel as long as a small car. And this is the part most people miss. Survival is a gamble for these little critters. Only a fraction of this year's young will make it through their first winter, thanks to predators like badgers. Yes, those dreaded badgers, snakes, coyotes, and hawks. Those that do survive stick close to home, using their burrows as both shelter and escape routes. Ever heard a high-pitched trill just before a squirrel vanishes into a hole? That's their alarm call, a survival tactic honed over generations. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, Minnesota's gopher bounties. Over a century ago, settlers started offering rewards for pocket gophers to curb their damage to crops. But here's the kicker. Those bounties targeted the wrong animal. The 13-lined ground squirrel, our true mascot muse, was never the villain. Meanwhile, the rare northern pocket gopher, a cousin to the plains gopher, is now so scarce it's classified as a species of concern. Could this mix-up have shaped Minnesota's ecological history in ways we've overlooked? Curious about how this all started? The nickname traces back to an 1857 political cartoon, a clever jab that somehow stuck. To dig deeper into this squirrel-sized saga, check out the University of Minnesota's archives. And we want to hear from you. Should Minnesota rebrand its mascot now that we know the truth? Is it time to retire the name Gophers altogether? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's stir up some friendly debate. P.S. Lisa Myers-McClintock, a seasoned Star Tribune freelancer and Minnesota master naturalist, has been uncovering these wild stories since 2001. Who knew the real Minnesota gopher had such a fascinating and controversial backstory?